Start streaming. Will it start again? Do not fear, my friend. Everything's fine.
Oh, now we even have a dog. We have many familitical interactions going on, but that's okay.
Where's all the branches?
Come
Come on.
Right now we got trees with single branch.
I'm gonna start my own.
All trees are the
Patreon.
same size right now.
All trees are the same size.
All trees are being created.
All
equally.
trees matter.
Let's see.
Tree
So now it's back to random.
Add sprinting. Do it or else. He's winking at you.
Uh,
You know what that means. You back! Yeah, we back!
okay, so what do I need to do next? Just try and test this thing. Ah, that's my.
So
Discord.
wait, what is the problem with the trees that we are working together to fix right now?
What we're currently doing is decompiling the code from beta because at the time not all of it was decompiled. So I'm trying to this is called function 528A. That tells me nothing about the function. So I'm trying to rename it to something. And then everyone else, once I release the decompile pack we're creating, we'll also have all these advantages and modding will be much easier.
Modding, like when you take a truck and you go drive through the mud, modding. Yeah! I love the country.
And I'm trying to figure out what this means.
Come on.
Add jetpack.
Add jetpack. Add 2 hands. You back.
Add Zauja. Oh wait.
Zauja!
So this has something to do with...
Something to do with...
How far?
How far?
the branches generate. In fact...
It's you. It's you.
If I set this...
If we set this... If we
to
set this...
10. This will always generate branches out 10 away from the tree, if I'm not mistaken.
What does that mean, away from the tree? Add Zauja. He said it. He said it, not me. Should we ask questions like they do on their live streams? Let us know what you want us to be posting next.
I was about to say, ask us really personal questions.
Ask us really personal questions. He said, bless you. Because he sneezed 2 hours ago.
So check out these trees, though.
There are no trees.
Give me a moment.
Look at that.
So if I set the thing to 10, they end up generating their branches out really sporadically.
What?
And it's pretty trippy.
That is crazy. Kind of looks more like a tree, though.
Looks
Like
a
in
bonsai.
the...
Maybe
looks like a bonsai tree.
Maybe something that's from from a different country.
Like in a jungle or something.
It's
It's like a bridge. No, they connect. They're buddies. They're buddies.
Where's one stack?
It's really strange though.
Oh, yeah,
That one doesn't stretch out quite as far.
It's depressing.
It must go out about 10 blocks. Let's count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I guess it goes out about 10 blocks. If I set that to 10.
Can you copy good updates like the aquatic update that will bring live to ocean? Oh.
Get ready to have your English made fun of.
What do you think of the geopolitical situation in the Middle East? That's a really personal question. That's a good one. So, for me, I've always been a big fan of geopolitical situations. And,
Really? 5, 6, 7, 8.
Sometimes I consider myself a geopoliticalist.
Oh, you know what?
So,
down this time.
I like you. What?
You should add it as a new biome, an NFC.
An NFC.
Which I could. I have expanded biomes.
I like trees.
I could definitely just add in a little bit more variety of specific trees generating this more often at certain temperatures. Not even just a specific biome, but just changes in temperature causes changes in how trees
They like
generate.
the tree. Tree looks nice.
Okay, so that stretches it out a
Wait.
lot. But that still gives me no real hint at what this
What are you doing?
function
I'm trying to.
processes.
Ursula Corbett's profile picture looks like Karma.
Yeah, it's from
Assassination
Assassination Classroom. It is.
Oh, he's gonna like be happy because we recognized it.
You
will be happy!
people.
Be happy, son!
Oh god.
You people. Yes, we are people. Right, you're right. Man, these
The
guys are
difference of
good.
like humor and commentary is totally different from family versus friends.
What do you mean?
This is like, I don't know, it's just totally different. But it's all
I mean,
good.
I can
It's
just
all
go. It's fine.
good. Don't say that.
So,
Okay, so this
what
is
does this guy
this is
want
a
you to add
distance
as a
formula.
biome? What's his new idea for a biome?
He was kind of,
The
we were talking about like
geopolitical situation.
the trees is probably what he was referring to.
Oh.
Let's see.
Can't tell what Dakota's profile picture is.
Currently they are, because New Frontier Craft is on Bucket. So yeah, basically all plugins for beta is compatible with New Frontier Craft.
Duh.
Did somebody really call an internet thing Bucket?
Bukkit.
Bucket.
Yep.
Cookies and Bucket. Woohoo.
So let's see here. This is the height.
Mom just.
I need to think. I actually have to go through this.
Make
line
a
by
server!
line. I will even comment this line by line, just so I know what's going on here. So we have the size of the tree times 0.3, and 9 is one we actually had.
You
A
remember
difference
me
in
to Notch
branch,
and his name, I am
2.7.
Notch, I am God.
He's
What?
German. Please add Middle East biome.
2.4. You'll find a bunch of radical Islamic ideologies
Dude, you look
in
like you're
the
30
Middle East.
with all the shadows.
I am 30.
I'm not. Are these all from like different countries, or is John Doe from here, or what? Yeah, I was referring to the trees. My
Do I
profile
have-
picture is of myself. Is it sideways and is your hand over your nose with like a filter on your hair? Or am I
Why in
stupid?
the world does John Doe think you have a God complex?
Sauja, do you think I have a god complex? More personal questions. Mitchell, would you like to take this one? I took the Middle East one.
I don't know what that means. No, he says, do I have a
Does
god?
he
This
have-
dude,
oh.
yeah.
So he's talking about in the game when you can make yourself god, right?
A God complex is basically thinking you're so great that you're God.
I hope I don't.
I'm so tired. Another personal comment. Yes, thank you. I am Notch. I am God, and I sell Minecraft to Facebook. Well, I am a Doe of America.
Okay, so we have...
John Doe. That's such a fake name.
I don't understand why it's this specific number, but if
What we do not know will kill us.
the input is less than...
Who's Paul Lamb? PaulsCode.com. Oh, he is from America. I just understood that.
I just realized some people probably saw me staring at the screen because I was like, right here. Hello.
Code Geass. I never finished Code Geass.
Code Geass.
Text Project Restoration.
It's texty text.
Yeah, well, it's text now. We'll change it.
What?
Why is there texty text there to begin with? And by the way, I know what Code Geass is.
I am Doe of America.
Okay, so we divide it by 2, divide it by 2 minus
Dude, you still stuck
I
on this tree thing?
kind of am.
Is
So
the
we're
name-
going to assume that we're going to have a length.
Yeah, they also put it on like papers when they put like the rough
We're going to
drafts.
assume that the
For
I-
example, this is John Doe.
So that means we're going to have 2 branches. So I'm gonna say I is equal to 10 because that's gonna
2
be
is
easier to
not enough.
follow. Which means it will go over here. F equal to 5. F1
I love this chat, man.
is equal to. Oh my goodness, that's really. It's like -5.
Well, KO wants you to add a hang glider.
I can't add everything. I'm not even adding stuff. I'm decompiling beta.
Dude, you have to add Zauja.
Zauja, your server isn't working.
Actually, it actually isn't right now because
Zauja, get your head out of the trees. Ooh, furniture. Ooh, furniture.
I gotta do the Roblox
Oh, that
death
was horrible.
Roblox death sound.
Ooh,
Except do it. That was actually really accurate.
ooh,
We have to do it slower.
What is going on? That doesn't have anything
you
like
weren't
it.
here last night.
You don't know.
Actually, I was here last
It's
night.
equal to 0, which it is not. Else if the absolute value is greater than or equal to, f2 is equal to 0. So now f2 is equal to 0.
Where in the world did that go?
Okay. So we have, it'll be returning 0 every time.
Decompile a hang glider. Dude, if you don't put a hang glider in this, I'm hanging my glider. Please, so moaning. I think he meant stop. It's more moaning.
Help!
Zauja.
Okay, we're gonna go back to this because I just realized I don't put a 10 here. Field E will
Dude,
equal
if
10.
you don't fix the trees, no one's gonna play your game.
So I is gonna be
Everybody
2,
knows
which is
that.
less than that. So it's gonna be 10 times
1 is less than 2, that's right.
0.3, which is equal to 3, which is correct. So go into here, and then this is gonna be 5.
The moment when you and your friends battle in front of your
This is
computer, who's
3.
next to write messages.
What?
Oh, there must be 2 people there, and they're
Yeah,
fighting
you-
over who wants.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
I
then
meant
stop.
stop. Yeah, well, we're gonna keep going because I don't conform.
Grand Gif
That's
McFergity.
exactly what I was gonna say. Is
Oh.
there more than one person with you, Ursula Corbett? Corbet?
Oh, excuse
Ursula Corbett. Stop it. Get some help. Stop trying to tell me what to do. We need to fix these trees,
Dude,
Mitchell.
ladies on streams equals more subscribers.
What?
Actually 5, but okay. Holy crap! You
Wait,
have
let's
5
see-
personalities
Let's see how many people
too.
are watching. We've got 7 people watching. Right now.
17,000 people watching. That's
I have
really good.
17 million subscribers.
Please subscribe. We want to hit 18,000 by the end of the month.
Oh, excuse me.
At 7 million subscribers, I can.
Yes!
Oh my!
Finally,
What?
an excuse.
I didn't say anything.
Did we just have the dissonance in this thing? Because I saw a barcode red.
Don't worry about anything.
Now to
Help.
express a sense of dismay. Why you ask now?
The
To
more
express a
you
sense of
know.
The
Alright,
more
let's just make that
you
disappear at this point.
Generate leaves, generate trunks, generate branches.
Okay,
grow here.
so that's gonna be 5
Or
minus
use an
2.
account
It's
of
gonna
my
be 3.
friend's mom. That's not the
F1
answer.
is not equal to 3.
Swag.
F1 is at
This
less
Zygote guy is
less
deep.
than F. Or is it greater than or equal to F? The answer is
Damn.
no. So it's gonna go into here.
So are we getting into the memes now? We got swags and dabs.
No. Normie memes. Alright, so it starts taking F, and then there's a distance formula between 5 and 3, which doesn't make
Still
too
snoring
much
outside.
sense. Because it's not actually distance, it's just between 2 of these guys.
I was supposed to find a job today. Okay. Go find the job, please.
Please!
Please! Saiga, find a job! I know Saiga, he develops mods too.
Oh my gosh, I start my job 2 days from now.
Now all hail Britannia.
Best meme and I may bow.
a boy.
So this
Nice
actually
to meet
doesn't
you,
make
Bao.
too much sense to me right now.
When I was a young Bao.
So we're gonna have 25 minus 9, which is equal to 16. Square root of that is gonna be 4. It's gonna be that. It's gonna return 2. Okay.
Yeah, because the square root of 4 is 2. I figured it out. It's a good thing we have me here.
No, I enjoy
So
being
it
a boy.
returns the
I know the feeling.
distance.
Dissonance.
It returns the distance. Okay, so it has to do with distance.
Fire is on. You want it off?
No.
Let's put it up to, and it subtracts 5, so let's put it at 3.
I live of my brothers and grandparents. It's great.
Honey, I worry for you.
I live off of my brother and oh, parents. I read and as grand. My grand. My parents are quite grand.
Okay, so for
Are your
3,
brother and
that's gonna
parents
be
okay
2.
with that? Make this into
And
like a
there.
therapy live stream.
Minus 4.
21.
Square root of that.
4.582.
Fun number. Divided by 2 was 2. Whatever.
Off. Oh, he meant off. I didn't figure that out at all. Yeah, but are they okay with it?
Now we're asking personal
My
questions.
family's dying of the plague. Aren't we all? Project Restoration. No, they're not. They very much
Restoration
want me to
100.
get a job. Well,
Don't
Then go
forget.
get a job, honey.
Dude, I should start. Something I never do on my channel is at the end of every video say, "Don't forget to like and subscribe." I should start doing that to make you all angry. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Don't.
Don't.
Ignore my brother. You shall not become a hollowed out YouTuber.
I feel nothing but subscribers. I don't know. Are they okay with it? I don't know. Are they? Lol KO says,
Okay, so. If I
well,
put
Zyka,
in-
there is a way to fix this. You
Go
have
find
to
a job.
you have to woo them. John Doe really wants to know if they're okay with it too.
So if I put in 4, actually let's put in 5.
Let's put in 6 just for fun. Just for funsies.
That means if we put in 5.
I just got here and all I hear is screaming. How am I supposed to go to college, make all the Minecrafts and mods, and work? Dude, that's like all the same thing. Just go to college for Minecraft. Like, you just get to work on Minecraft.
See, Zyga lives in Brazil.
No, well, that's even easier for him, isn't
You
it?
live in Brazil, right?
I just got here and all I hear is screaming. Yeah, well, you just got here and all I hear is complaining. Well.
So F1 is now equal to 0,
F1, F2, all the same thing.
which means F2
Press F2 to pay respects.
is
F5.
equal to F, which is 5.
Let's play some trivia crack.
Minecraft college. Every weeb's dream. Oh,
I don't think that's a
he lives in Ohio.
classification of weeb.
No, I live in Ohio.
Dude,
all
you're
the same
really old.
thing.
Who do I think lives from Brazil?
Lol KO.
Now I'm really confused.
What about Lol KO?
Yeah, I saw that he said Brazil earlier, but I remember talking to someone for a while that lived in Brazil.
That's cool.
I'm beating Stephen Davis at Trivia Crack for once in my life. In music, which note is equivalent to E sharp?
Gee.
Okay, so F2 is 5. It goes through all
No,
that.
wait, F.
5
Give me F.
ends up giving back
I think it's D.
2.5, which is kind of strange.
No, it goes up the scale. There you go.
It's E sharp.
Okay, we're gonna assume some different numbers here. And this
I'm
has
always
taken me.
sharpening up
How long have I been live streaming? Probably a really long time now.
too long. What is not
And
a
I
droid in
still
Star
have been
Wars?
working on this single method the whole time. All right, we're just gonna say
Add
E
a
is cool.
dragon.
E.
Roar.
He
So
was
that's the
embarrassed.
highest.
That's so sad.
Aww.
It's okay. It's okay. We can add it. Oh, he's bad.
Add dragon. No, go to modern Minecraft.
I don't know how to spell it. That's okay.
So if I do
If I had gotten that, I would have.
14,
basically
so that's
won.
a pretty big tree, and we do the maximum is 9 for I. That means F is going to be 7,
Mitchell,
and this is going to be something really weird.
they have to wear hairnets on their beards and heads when they work, and Sean looks like an old lady in the shower.
I want to see that video again of when he just like looks up and he's got all that stuff on. You thought it was really funny. You showed me at one
It's
point.
gone. It was on Sean's story. Maybe I can ask Sean to send it to me. Oh,
Please
Shaq
send it.
Hennessy.
John
I
Doe
like
lives in the
big
Brazil of
trees and I
America.
cannot lie. Okay, I have a lot to read. Just give me 1 second.
Priscilla Corbett, what in the world are you going on with anime?
Animu.
The anime.
So absolute value of F1 is not greater than or equal to F. So it doesn't do that. It goes all the way down here.
Wait, Zaga, do you know about Malone University?
Oh no.
It's in Ohio. I love animes where the protagonist wants the world domination. If you want some free nukes, give them to me and Trump's telephone number. I think that guy is interesting.
So we've got 2
Okay.
powers.
I want to think dirty. I need to
have-
go now. Bye.
It was
Go, Ursula, go! Purify your mind!
We're gonna have 49 minus.
Oh, John Doe is sad. Why are you sad? I live in the Brazil of
39.
America.
6.
Is that a no? Big trees, you say? I like big trees and I cannot lie. Why is John Doe sad? John Doe, why are you sad? Makes us
Cheer up, John
sad.
Doe.
This is gonna be a therapy live stream soon while I develop
John Doe,
Minecraft
talk to
mods.
us.
God, the Lord, that's
F2
interesting
is
when you're
that,
working.
and then we
Hi,
multiply
Mom.
it by 0.5. We got 3.35.
Yeah, it's in Canton or something.
It's
What do
still
you
not
know
that
about
big
it?
of a
Tell me
branch.
about it.
Malone, Post Malone.
So actually, that
Post Malone
suddenly is
University.
making sense.
Ursula, I thought you were leaving. I keep sending Patrick Snapchats of just this, and he's like, "What is that?" I'm like, "What's what?" He's like, "That." I'm like, "I don't know what you're talking about."
So if I put in 7 is when it's going to generate the highest, and that's when it's going to be like the middle high of the tree. So that means this is going to be 0.
I love them taking apart fake trees in detail.
So that means F2 is equal to 7. Where's my
Wills.
Is Mom in
Sorry.
the camera?
What pics?
Mom is not really in the
I don't think anyone is but you, Mitchell.
Yeah.
I can
selfish
zoom
lady.
out
My
or
hand pops in
oh,
something
someone's
like
messaged me on Discord. Go away.
Let me see. Maybe they're complaining about me. They're afraid I'm gonna see it in the chat. Dude, get your sister off. It's some kind of art school or something like that. I don't really know much about it. Is it actually?
Wait, did someone say get your sister off?
No, I said that's what they probably said on the Discord.
Oh.
They must have heard I was gonna see it on there.
Wait, I'm gonna bring it up on the
that. Which sister though?
bring it up very quickly. Ha! Oh, that's this guy. Dab.
Where does Lil
Okay.
KO live? Because I'm gonna kill him
We
for
have to
saying
get
that.
more people at this point. Yes, we have 9 people watching. Increase in number.
Yay!
Whoa!
I don't like
Play on Minecraft.
tree pics and your sister. Sorry, my friend is drunk. Drunk off love. Drunk in love.
Which sister though?
I'm scared.
Which sister?
I like. Oh, he's saying I like tree pics and your sister.
Yeah, which sister?
Me. It's always me.
Probably. Like nobody really knows. Nobody really
Okay, so
knows
that's
about me here.
3.5. What did I do earlier? I had
My friend is
it was
drunk.
41 square root
Rip.
times 5 or no.
Rip in
0.5.
pieces.
So it is a little bit less. Mostly at the
Sir
top of the
Waffles
tree,
has come on.
which makes sense.
Dude, hey, LMAO.
So
LMAO,
there's gonna be
actually.
a tall one at the top. I assume if I do
Likely
if I
story.
do 8, it's probably gonna be a little
Yeah,
bit
Zaga,
smaller.
I'm not buying it either, Buckaroo. Sir Waffles, you
Oh, waffles!
have to tell
It's
us.
waffles!
No.
Yum.
Wait, remember when that was the person's place we recorded when we record together?
The three of us?
Yeah. That was that place we went
Oh,
to?
yeah.
That's Waffles' place.
I mean, all sisters are good. Wink. I'm
Halloween.
making memes of your videos. That's just rude. Stop what you're doing.
I
Thing is,
mean, we are meme material.
They only see me. They only hear you guys. So if they make any memes, it's just gonna be like me working on Minecraft while they hear you
Feminine
like
voices in
shouting.
the background. Man, there's a lot of winking going on in this chat. Okay, Sir Waffles, did he build everything that we were seeing? Like the ship and
I
the...
think he did.
The ship was something different. It was the really tall buildings that we went to first. That was Waffles.
Oh. Well, the only thing I liked on there was the ship, so...
Oh my god. Wait a second.
Whoa.
We also roasted Waffles with our video. We were always like, oh yeah, yours sucks. Like,
Yeah, this is
in a
crap.
joking manner. Now you already just like
It's
started
true.
roasting. Oh,
We weren't joking.
sorry,
I doubt
Waffles.
that.
The Mexican Texan replied to your comment. At used wet tissue. Is that
I
a
prefer
threat
white
master
waffles.
tissue? I
That
prefer
sounds
white
very
waffles.
strange. There's
Mission I failed.
more winking.
Why is there so much winking?
Yes, keep the winking. Can't it sink your ship?
What?
Oof. I think I
Oof.
hurt Sir Waffles' feelings. Sir Waffles, it's not you, it's just your crap excuse of a server.
Alright, so if I
How old
do
is Sir
8,
Waffles? I don't want to offend like some
7,
14-year-old.
This is gonna be -1. So that's not true. That's not true.
You
It's
just lied to
gonna
all your
be-
subscribers.
It's gonna be. It's always gonna be 45 minus 1. Square
More
root of
winking.
that divided by 2. Okay.
It's pie.
So it does get a little bit stronger as it goes
No, it's
down,
3.14.
but it hits like a strength.
I
at
get
the
bullied
middle.
everywhere I go. Dang it, lol.
It's okay. I won't bully you.
I hate you.
Wait, can I? Oh, I can.
You have to wink back.
Yeah, I have to wink back.
Oh no. Why is there so much winking?
They're all winking at me.
Dude, I think you have secret admirers. Yeah,
Aren't they
you found
mostly
out my
guys?
friend is doing it winky winky. Your friend's doing the winky winky?
Do the hokey pokey.
Or did all of his subscribers like to him? What does that mean?
I love you.
All of his
Oh, he
subscribers
comes
belong
out.
to him.
It's about time you admit it.
All of his subscribers
Okay,
belong
I finally
to him.
figured out what this method does, and I can move on.
Yay.
It's a really strange method, but it basically gets the distance from the tree depending on how high.
Abby is taking over. Yep, he's in
Abby, don't answer that.
Okay, so I'm naming this method get, what
Money.
would it be, branch distance?
Lied.
Using
What
sort
did
of
I
the height
say?
in the tree.
Oh, he's correcting himself. I was about to jump through that screen and go all the way to Ohio. It's just fun. Oh, it's just fun.
At this point, I'm hardly even looking at chat anymore. You guys are just talking to them
I've got
while
you covered.
while I program.
I'm just here.
I'm just here to help.
But where's that from?
Incredibles.
Oh.
Not just Incredibles.
It's the
Incredibles
Incredibles
leap
book.
pad.
Oh my god! What the thing? I remember us just spamming the heck out of that part.
Okay, I need to figure out hot. Is this higher
Hot
or lower?
and dangerous.
No.
Uh,
Don't go there.
Or did it all? Oh, all of his subscribers
I
lied
think
to
the
him.
higher it is. the
Well, I
farther
don't know.
down
You
it's
tell
gonna
me.
float.
It's lonely in Ohio. Don't come here. But Malone University.
I cannot confirm.
It's a good song lyric. I cannot confirm. I cannot conform.
That's good.
What?
Don't come.
Because there's a clear shape. This is. I'm gonna even like sketch it out on paint or something. What's going on here? So it's
Break it down for us.
Here is the trunk of the tree.
Here is the Trinity.
There is always a piece that is generated here, and then depending on what height the branch is at, it determines how far out the branch is going to go.
It's like a lollipop.
Your drawing skills are better than that.
Well, I am using a mouse, but I am noticing that there's a very here's the. It either goes like.
That's really obvious. It's a very prominent
From
dot.
how far out the branches generate, it either starts out really tall here and goes down. That was very poor.
I told you.
It goes, and then it goes kind of like that. It's still not quite like that. It kind of goes like that, and then kind of out through here, and then it goes back down. Or it goes the other way where it kind of comes out a little bit quicker, and then it goes back down a little lighter. And that's kind of how this was supposed to look, but it doesn't. So.
Can they actually see that?
I'm just bad.
Yes, they can.
I'm gonna
I
put this in the middle. So I'm
don't
just.
see that at all. I don't know what you're talking about.
What?
Where does it do that?
I'm trying to figure out which way it is. I'm gonna try to draw it a little bit better here.
Use your hands, not the mouse.
I can't. Larry, I'll put my hands on the screen,
Draw a freaking piece of paper.
but I can't show
You
them.
can't.
Draw the camera.
Never. It's too much work. So it's like it starts out. No, I don't want a line.
It's perfectly straight and doesn't move.
It starts out, and since there's this already big clob on the top, whatever that means, it starts out pretty thick and then slowly goes down in tree height, or it starts out pretty thick at the bottom and slowly goes down in tree height.
Just trees.
So
It
I'm
looks
trying
like
to
it's giving
figure out
itself a hug.
which way it normally looks in Minecraft, and I honestly don't know. So we're talking like the really big trees. So normally this would be like pretty tall.
Oh, so it's not going all the way to the ground?
Well, here's the ground.
Oh. So it's like 2 blocks away from the ground.
Well, I
have
guess I
not
could
seen
just
that at
look
all.
at trees. Maybe that would solve it. Because I could try to test it, but it'd take a little while to test. Let's keep adding more keys.
Break it down. That's what I said when you're about to show us what the tree looked like.
Dude, what if I just made merch based off of memes online?
No.
Yes, yes,
Based
yes.
off of me.
Oh.
Dude, those whales. I love whales.
I think that's just like an octopus or a squid.
Dude, Victoria has a fear of whales. I can't even
What?
understand.
I thought you were talking to your subscribers and like you told them about Victoria. They know your personal life. Pretty tall is a unit of measurement.
Oh, another random number
Can
is
I
calling
answer?
me. No, please don't.
It's Pennsylvania.
I get so many random numbers that
Hello?
call me. After I put my phone number in for buying a domain name, newfrontiercraft.net,
Dude, is that a
I have
text or
gotten
is
so
that
many
an
calls.
app? Remember me?
That's an app.
Oh,
Remember me.
I'm like, who is texting you?
All right. So
Remember
do the
me?
branches get farther out at the bottom or at the top?
Wait, show me this loop thing that you keep talking about.
This.
Yeah, where is that on the tree?
So this is how far the branches go out. I'm trying to figure out if the branches go out farther at the top or at the bottom. I think it's the bottom because the branches are going out pretty far there. And then I really don't know. It's kind of hard to determine. That one was really far from like this is for the trunk right here, and this is how far it'd be going. That kind of looks more like that side than that side. Again,
Code
I
pig.
could test this, but I have to do some recoding. That would probably become a little bit more obvious. More blobbious.
Blockvious. Dude, I can't see the chat anymore.
Never, you'll never see the chat ever again.
Remember me. I think it's the side, lol. He thinks it's the side.
The side.
Tree t-shirts and hoodies, please.
That'd actually be a good
With this drawing.
Best t-shirt ever.
I really
10 out of 10
don't
with my
know.
idea.
Totally don't know.
It's not
Jump,
consistent
jump,
enough to know.
Oh. Ooh.
You know what we could do? Oh, I have an evil idea. I could make trees incredibly tall,
Ooh!
and that
Make
would
a redwood.
probably really mess with everything, and it'd be great. Let's create some giant trees.
You could make it like a redwood, make it be super rare or something like that.
Super rare memes.
Many possibilities with Minecraft, but you only get to
one
so
in
many.
every 700
Life
memes.
lesson right there.
What?
But what? And a picture of your sister.
Oh gosh.
I don't know if they can see me, but that's okay. Achievement! Well
Yeah, look at these
done.
big trees. Big trees.
New phone, who this? Don't you remember me? How do I play against you in Trivia Crack?
Huh.
I don't have this
I
number in
think-
my contacts.
I think it's that side. It's the left side because the branches at the top are clearly taller or more spread out.
Dude, I remember how we were saying like the remember me. Like I thought it was some random person. I just got a text from some random number. How do I play you in Trivia Crack? I'm literally so happy I put up our
don't know.
lights.
Well, I guess it could be different for the height of the tree. Let's do a couple quick calculations again.
I am glad you are happy.
Yes, we can read your message, Ursula Corbett.
Is that what?
But I don't think it'd be a good idea.
Together at KOP.
What are you thinking about a own game that looks like beta but has more options for you to add new stuff?
Oh, that one.
Not quite sure if I understand you.
Abby hates that message.
Apologize.
Please. Oh, he winked.
As long as you wink.
Hey, if anyone here has Trivia Crack, play me in Trivia Crack.
They don't even know who you are.
They don't have to know who I am. They put their usernames in there, I'll play them. How do I play against you in Trivia Crack?
Let's see. Is the
Add
camera
me.
good? Camera's still good. I'm like in the perfect position.
At Chicken Slaughter.
Oh, excuse me.
Ooh!
Ooh!
Abby, you're so good at that. It's scary.
Ooh!
Let's play some Trivia
Well, hey, I did die a lot.
My
so I
feet
get
are cold.
speedrun.
Drew, my feet cold.
Mine kind of are too. That's why I'm.
Yeah, so am
cross-
I. I just grabbed mine too. I was like,
Cross-
oh man, these are
I
cold.
always sit like
So you
this because
said
my
that.
feet are always cold, and I end up like really busting up my knees
Dude,
because
my
they're always
feet are
stretched
kinda
like
cold,
this. And
too.
It's probably because our house has
not
no
how a
heat.
dude is supposed
We're
to
living
sit.
out on the streets. We have no heat in our house. We're lucky that we have computers. Hands up in the air. I like old Minecraft's flare, and we are drunk. Hands up in the air. Yeah, let's play Trivia Crack. Play me in Trivia Crack.
Trivia crackhead.
Congratulations, I just made it to level 43.
Can't say.
Amazing.
Dude, I love Trivia Crack. I love crack.
All right, so let's assume.
Need a boost. Which actor played as Ace Venturia?
We have a tree of height 20, which means we're going to have
Was Jim Carrey?
tree.
Who's hotter, Taylor or Selena? Good question, Trivia Crack.
Zyga wants to play Trivia Crack.
Guess that's gonna be 10. I have 20. F1 is gonna be. What's the topmost? It's gonna be 15. It'll be -5. So.
Dude, why are you so negative all the time?
F1.
John Doe's like, man, the street looks a lot better than I remember.
Calculate.
Yeah, well,
We're gonna have
we've
100.
made do with what we have.
Oh,
We can't see you.
Minus 25.
I can't see you either. What do we
Same.
do? My mom would be proud of me. Let's rate you both. Mitchell, you're like a 4.
Alright, so
Ursula, you're like a
height
2.
10.
Bruh.
Returns 8.
This is a
About
game stream. Oh right, I forgot
8.6.
game stuff. 0.6, Minecraft, controllers, keyboards.
So 15.
Wait, Trivia Crack is a game.
Wait a sec. Oh, I just did everything wrong. Ah! Okay,
Game's
so
gone.
that's gonna be -5. So it's still gonna be 100 minus 25. So that will be 8.6.
75.
Let's go to the middle.
H equals
Height
middle.
is equal 10. We're gonna have that's still equal 10. This will equal 0. Which means that will equal 10, which means this would be
A whole bunch of red stuff just came up, dude.
yeah, don't worry about that.
What'd you just do?
It's screaming at you that something's wrong.
So it's gonna be 10, it's gonna be 5, which is much lower. Alright, so
The
it's gonna
loo,
go
I've got
all
to
the way
use the
down
loo.
to
Hey,
let's say h is equal to 2.
what's funnier than 24? Nothing. Funnier is like such an objective word.
What? It's gonna be 8. So absolute value is not less than, so we're gonna have 100 minus 64, which is 36, divided by 2 is gonna be quite a, that's a really big number.
Zyga, 25.
Why is that so big? That doesn't make any sense.
Does it have to be less than a specific number?
Hey, I was
Oh,
right.
I just realized what I did wrong. It's going to be 100 minus 64 square root
6.
divided by 2. That'll be 3.
You got 18. You got 18. You're so dumb.
Alright, so the ones at the bottom definitely are spreading out quite a lot. So that makes me think that those are probably the ones with 8.
Looks kind of weird since I don't have any leaves at the bottom.
I'm just going to chop. That's going to make it look weirder because I'm just going to make it float.
Wait, why does it look weird?
I don't know. Abby said that.
I know I'm asking.
Okay, I'm here with 4 other dudes at a party, and we drink alcohol. I'm not drinking that one dude stole from his Russian parents, and we watch your stream. That's nice. What?
Yes, yes it is. That tree is nice. Droopy likes your face. Most trees do like
Droopy
my
likes
face.
your face. That's one of my favorite tracks.
Ursula, please stop talking. He's not talking. He's texting. Dude, you're wasting all your wood.
Okay, so at
You're
the
wasting
top here,
all your wood.
now I just realized I don't know where the
Did you forget we live on the streets? You can't waste all our wood.
is this the trunk? I think it is.
What's this?
So I expect the branches up here to be pretty short. That's about 3, which is not what I expect.
That
This
was the
looks like it's
final
about
number
2.
too.
Yeah, branch.
No,
width.
there's 3 on that one.
That might be a part of a lower branch.
No, no, no. Oh, no, no, no.
Fun with integers.
There's one right down there.
But yeah, it's clearly shorter up here.
Clearly.
Okay. So the ones at the bottom, this here's the trunk. That still only goes out about 3. But some of these go out really far.
There's a tree next to
This
it.
one goes out quite a bit too.
I still haven't seen any of this.
Yeah,
Neither have
at
I.
this point, I'm giving up on that diagram because it seems to change depending on the tree height. So sometimes this gets really thick up here. It gets really
No.
thick down here.
It looks like the
Thick!
Incredibles. Looks like the eye. You're gonna get copyrighted
Oh my
so
God.
bad. Please don't stop the music. That's funny, he says, by the way, my fans are drunk. You don't have any fans. You're not even famous like us.
Are we even famous?
I am.
That's beautiful.
On Trivia Crack.
That's
Karma
Yeah, it really
Company
doesn't seem
has
to-
started a game. Oh
Okay,
no.
I see what's going on here. So if I look back, that's 8.6. I feel like if I do something like height is equal to 13, it's going to be pretty strong. And that's where it's really going to spread out. So I believe the higher the number, the lower on the trunk it is my current assumption. So that's going to be 10. This is going to be, I think that's going to be 7.
Don't ever do that again.
100 minus 40.
Keep it 100. The movie Casablanca takes
That
place with the
divided by
city
2.
Casablanca, which is located in
What?
which country?
Oh, I might have been calculating this wrong the whole time. No, I probably did. Alright, so 15. Let's redo it. 15. I might have done it wrong. Oh, this is going to be -3.
Thick 2 C's. Dude, Ursula just did
So
it.
it's actually going to be 100 minus just 9. Yeah.
Why are you using a calculator for this?
I got to figure out where the branches are located.
His brain is too occupied with
So
coding.
we have
Yeah, but couldn't you just type in 9 squared instead of putting 100 minus 9 into a calculator? Are you stupid or what?
there's a certain process to it.
No, no.
So at 13 it gets really tall.
Say
It
I
gets
if you
really-
stick. Oh. Boom, boom,
So
boom.
some of these are going to be
I'd
really
like to
far
sniff
out,
in my
and that's
room.
probably
Better
from
sweep
Oh,
it
I
with
know
a
that song.
broom.
Boom, 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 boom. I don't quite like
How many
it.
people are still watching? No, still 9 people.
20.
Yay.
1 million.
At least. Mabel Person, you have. Oh, round 2. Probably killing her. The branches are where the branches are. I think you actually did say that at one point.
I did?
Something close to it.
The branches are where the branches are.
Yes, I have mine now. It's possible that
The
the
branches are where the branches are!
did end up where the branches
It's
are.
revolutionary.
Alright, so let's do H is equal to 12.
HE double hockey sticks.
It's going to be even stronger.
Nothing stronger than
It's
branches.
going to be like 9.8. So they get
Apparently
really,
Corbin has a
they get
meme
really
with
tall
the-
bottom middle, which looks correct.
Mitchell, camera lost focus.
Ah, lies.
Oh, I think it lost focus because he went all crazy.
There we go.
Oh.
Go nuts.
Ah! Don't make it go out of focus. Don't make me make the
Wait.
camera go out of focus.
Do it. Go,
No, don't
go
do
back
it.
to it. It'll be out of
Please.
focus.
Please. It's too smart for you. Nope.
I'm trying to pick your nose. I'm just trying to pick your nose.
Alright, let's finally name this function because I basically get it. It's get branch distance.
Barely snowing.
I'm going to name it really long because it's a really complicated function. Using height. How do you spell height? Is it E-I or I-E? I never remember. I feel like it's 8.
Phase into another realm for a sec. Lol. Hate when that happens. Camera lost focus, dude. There we go. Sir Waffles hasn't talked for a long time.
Yeah.
Sir Muffles, we're happy to have you here, man. If anything's going on, you make sure everyone feels comfortable.
I gotta make sure I'm really close to the camera now.
Why do you have to be so close to the camera?
Because
Abby,
I
don't know
feel
what
like
you're
it.
talking about. Oh, I'm killing it. Antidote. That's the guy's name that I'm playing on.
I
Trivia
still haven't
Crack.
gotten a shower, huh?
I came out of the shower a
All
few
of you
minutes
know I
ago.
haven't gotten a shower.
I've done nothing but shower
Oh.
That's great.
all day. I'm
Alright,
addicted.
This is another method that's only
Dude, you know
used
Kara?
once. Well, of course. I
Kara's
know.
actually like addicted to showering. She takes like 3 showers every day.
What?
That is not.
We got to Paige's house at like 7 o'clock. She's like, "Hey, can I use your shower?" We're like, Kara. She's like, "I haven't showered in a few
You
hours."
do realize this is on a live stream.
And
Ah.
they don't know who Kara is. It's 2 seconds worth of a conversation.
Generate leaves.
Don't. You know better.
Oh wait, I should re-decompile now that I have stuff named. All right, re-decompiling.
Name it, blame it, stack, rename it, buy it, use it, break it, fix it. You know what you have to
Upgrade
do.
it, charge it, point it, zoom it, press it.
Can I see that?
Yep.
Actually,
You can actually watch us right now on like a different computer.
Really?
It's dead, ha.
I forgot I have ears. Bling, bling.
I can pull it up on this one.
It's dead, Jim. Wait, where do I need
Did you
to go
kill the
to
live stream?
Java. Stream
No!
is still going. Stream is healthy.
This used to be my computer.
Well, you see, it used to be my computer, and then it went to
Yeah,
you,
but
and now it's mine
more
again.
recently it was mine. So, there.
Alrighty.
Woo!
We
go to
need weed.
scripts, and then use this fun boy.
Thank you.
This stream is nice.
nice.
Thanks.
Nice background. Oh, they like your background.
Background.
Or they're just making fun
It's
of
a
it.
homeworld background.
Wait, Ursula wants to be
Ah.
gay.
Homeworld background.
Oh.
No, it looks like-
Cam.
Wait, infinite loop.
What?
Ah, ah.
It's too much, but I can't handle it.
They can't handle the truth. Oh, we lost someone viewing.
No!
Just kidding.
They probably saw your homeworld
Well,
background.
not just kidding, but just kidding.
Are you kidding or not? You gotta be kidding me.
Never.
Trivia Crack. Karma Company has challenged you.
Dude, can't find it.
Crack.
I love crack. I love crack. Eclipse was a great movie. Although I prefer the first Twilight better. I prefer
Okay.
it better.
I found it.
Dude, you have like an infinite thing going on right now.
Tee.
You can't
That's
just...
like a moment ago.
Oh, that's true.
So I can yell into this, and you'll hear it in like 20 seconds.
You guys are stupid. Alright, I've changed now. I
Wait,
don't
it's gonna
actually
create a
believe
nasty echo
that.
though.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Just keep it on low. This actually doesn't pick up too loud.
Oh, wait. I think you can see my shoulder in it.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe not.
Everything
Maybe
should
I'm
be-
just stupid.
At least somewhat. No. Fun with live streams. This decompile. Oh, I didn't decompile anything because I didn't save this.
Not as smart as you thought you were, huh?
I guess not. Well, we'll just work on a different.
What's
method.
do pre-chunk?
Okay, a different method finally, but we're still working on Big Tree. This is the method I just worked on. It is not. It is used in 2 places. Actually, it is used in 3 places. So we have it used down here, up here, and up here. So this is picking locations for branches. It seems to like -1. And also, okay, so that's changes the size. Okay. So I could study how this actually works. We have okay, so we only have a set of 3 as far as I know.
Dude, I'm really cool.
Whoa.
Could have it always return something weird. It is an integer. So the classic way to test this is I always just set it equals 0. Because that always gives strange results. So let's put this at 0. Time for another weird looking big tree.
Oh, bless the Lord, oh my soul. Name it Olivia. They get less and less creative every
You never
time.
know.
Got an
Now,
achievement.
I'm actually giving it a decent chance that this is not going to generate any big trees, which I'm already seeing. There's no big trees out here.
Whoop, whoop.
But let's do a deeper check just in case I have somehow stumbled upon a very rare chance of not having a big tree amongst all these boys.
Dude,
Boys.
a traveling cowboy has lots of stories. Some of them might even be true. Some Western movie.
What?
I said a traveling cowboy has lots of stories. Some of them might even be true. That's Doxy Kamara's bio on Instagram. Traveling cowboys.
I'm not seeing any big trees. Looks like we just eradicated them by setting that to 0. Okay. That
It looks so nice.
really helps.
I hate big trees and the disorganization within them. They don't believe you.
We're
They
gonna
think your return is
say
false.
Equal -1.
Or else.
Oh my god.
There's just so many butts.
I guess that's not wrong.
That is your worst.
I got this in the background. We don't have our chat up. What am I doing?
That's right. Time to
There we go.
chat.
Live with Zauja Wing.
My message, read it please. Can your sister be in the background? LMFAO! It's me, redheaded Japanese student. The Eclipse is a
Karma.
great program. Read our commands. That's the comedy. That's the comedy. Live with Zauja. You have 2 dislikes and 2 likes. Said.
I wonder who disliked it.
Me.
What?
I went on.
Oh.
Read the gay comment my friend worked for. Your friend needs to get a better job. Do you like ice skating or animes? Nothing wrong with butts. But what?
I like
Oh.
both ice skating and anime.
I like big butts and Mitchell, why would you do that? I thought I was gonna say I like butts and anime.
Okay.
I do not
I'm
like
seeing
Yuri
big
on
trees
Ice.
yet. I'm suspecting that we're just gonna see big trees everywhere.
Aw, Ursula has something for Zyga. I hope it's a sloppy wet kiss.
Okay! Okay! We
I'm
need to get
scared.
Jesus in here.
When I went to I was at Dylan's house on New Year's Eve, and not Tyler, Christian Palumbo was like, Olive, pick a number, because they had like this super deep rap playlist
It's
playing.
like it's falling, it can't get up.
I was like, number 54, and it was Minecraft music. And we all just started dancing to like the super emotional Minecraft music. It was really funny. I've fallen and I can't get up. Maybe you should just get up.
I think it was referencing when Mitchell fell.
No,
When
he's.
Zalja fell. When Zalja fell.
I'm really glad you picked up that piece of dirt. I was wondering when you would do that.
Alright, so it looks like the big tree started ignoring when to generate. Because now they're literally just generating wherever they can.
Is there some place that they can't generate?
Well, it's really packed here. Normally they'll start ignoring, but look how many trees are like. This is really tight. And normally it would
I
ignore
haven't
that.
seen that before. I've never seen it in my entire life. This is all new to me.
So I believe that has something to do with confirming. It must be air. Must be air.
You mean it must be air?
Must be air.
What? It's gotta be the air.
It's gotta be
There's
air.
no other explanation. There's something in the air.
I need Jesus in the chat.
There's so many things going on. There's ice, sand, grass,
It's that.
flowers,
It's the attack of the biome.
anywhere they can grow. It's the air.
Probably the air.
It's probably the air, right?
It's a valley.
Okay, so we got. Wonder what kind of integers we return though. Let's see. Let's test if it's the air.
I still don't know what you mean by that.
Air pressure.
Nope.
It's air pressure, ATM.
Automatic.
760 torr. That's what it is.
Okay, I'm not quite sure. They seem to be generating more
Aggro.
commonly, but all right. So I'm gonna
That's a
put.
yes.
I'm gonna say
Yes, it is a yes.
it will always return -1. Oh, wait a second. What?
It's a waffle. No, run away. Waffle, be kind to your elders.
So I'm gonna have this function always return -1. Since that seems to be what people want.
You need some food.
Give the people what they want.
So this will always return true now, in a sense.
How long have you been working on these trees, though?
Longer than I should have been. This has taken way too long to figure out all these methods. The big tree class itself in beta has like nothing decompiled, so I had to start from scratch trying to decompile this. Alright, so now they're always trying to generate. I feel like it's probably going to generate everywhere. I'm already seeing way more of these. It's like almost every second tree is a big tree, or a third tree. It's like 1 in 3 trees is a big tree right now. Yeah, they're way more common. But does that tell me anything? Not really. Obviously, that's some sort of a checking method.
Man, this is hard.
Make sure to spike and subscribe. Okay, I'm not noticing anything too out of the ordinary. They're still generating mostly within the parameters they should be. They just seem to be way more common right now. Okay, that gives me almost nothing. So, I need to start printing this out. Current suspicion is that this is checking the block, so we should be getting common block IDs because it's checking the surface of the world for certain areas to generate in.
Ugh. I don't think I beat it. Oh man, he got 277. I don't understand how he does this.
Well, I should be looking at numbers. So we
I
got
don't
negative one,
understand.
negative one, negative one. That's a lot of negative one.
So weird.
0. What is 1? 1 is stone. That didn't make too much sense, did it? Got a couple of zeros. I got a 2.
What
That's a lot
sister
of
are you
negative
referring
ones.
to, Ursula Corbett?
So funny. Please answer.
He wants us to say Allahu Akbar or something like that.
How did you not know what that is?
Yes.
Allahu Akbar!
Oh, Akbar. Please answer.
Aloha
wait,
snack bar.
Answer to the sister of the guy. What's his name? I am a
He doesn't
wizard.
even know
Hashtag.
my name.
I have the.
He's just here for the sisters.
Is he talking about you?
Pro- probably.
He's just here for the sisters. Abby and I are gonna make our own show. The sisters.
I'm not sure if I'd be too good in that.
I have the greatest meme now. The greatest showman ever. You are my everything. Mitchell, you should get Words with Friends. Really good at it.
Mitch, you should totally do like Quick Flash or Drawful on your channel.
Well, it's not quite that type of channel.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna get lots of
Mm.
subscribers. Where's
Let's
Louisville
see.
Slugger home?
It's a lot of negative ones. I've only got an
Kentucky.
occasional
Is it
0.
not in New York?
I've seen 1. I've occasionally seen 2. So this is obviously not what I think it is.
Obviously.
Obviously.
You're just not who I thought you were.
Okay. So we have absolute value of I. It's treating I like a well, it's an integer.
This guy's stuck on me saying I like big butts. I said it like 20 minutes ago. She wants to try waffles tonight. Waffles are more of a morning food. For when you're mourning.
When you're in mourning.
When you're in mourning.
Okay, so I is equal to 0. And this is actually kind of a really complicated thing. We've got it looks like coordinates. Because we have 0, 0, 0. Are we actually grabbing? Yeah, we're
0,
grabbing
1,
a
0,
block
1.
ID. Okay. AI3.
Dude, every odd number has a letter E in it.
Every odd number has a letter E in it.
Yeah.
It's kind of
1, 3, 5,
999.
7,
Yeah, that.
9, 11, 13.
The
Oh my
dark
God,
side of
15.
Minecraft ones. Yeah, science. Yeah, science.
Welcome to my mind.
We're mining diamonds.
You don't know me. Magic, magic. I like to eat in Minecraft because I can get fat. Oh, I can't get
So
fat.
these actual coordinates are,
Yep,
are
It's called
they?
dieting. The Minecraft diet, mushrooms and cow. I think I'm going on a Minecraft diet for my 2018 resolution. I'll eat zombies and
Okay, we need a new trend.
Dude, Dude, what?
Alright, I need the numbers. Oh, those are reference values. Okay, that's not what I wanted.
What's the reference value?
It's a memory reference. It's pointing to arrays within the memory of the computer.
Well, we don't want
That's
to.
not what I'm looking for. So I want the array itself. Probably I want two-string. Probably what I want.
And that gamer's an idiot.
Probably. Indeed, Metallica. Dude, Metallica, or Idiot Gamer, has been around since I like started the channel back in 2014.
Was there something
We
I would
have a
remember him
favorite.
from?
Not real. I mean, he's always been around, so maybe. But I mean, he was like one of the first people to join our servers back when it was Quinn and I.
Cause I met. Who was that one that I was messing around on your
Alright,
computer?
two-string. Still didn't do anything.
The Swedish one. I have to go back. Who's the Swedish one?
Swedish.
That like raged on your server.
Are we talking about like a long time ago?
Yeah, a little while ago.
I know Ottokin was from the Netherlands. Whoops.
Yeah. Ottokin.
Why did that break? Let's try that again. Okay.
I just remember Mitch listening, talking about so many weird stories about that guy.
Okay, so it's generating in front of me right now.
Sebastian
So
is
those are
what
actual,
his name is on.
those are actual coordinates in the whole Minecraft world. Those are the Y, X, and Z. Okay, so that's what we're looking at. I guess I should have known that because this is clearly a Y, X, and Z method. Okay, so oh boy, this is another big bad method that I just really have very little idea what it does.
Stephen
Okay.
Davis didn't answer correctly. It's your turn. Oh baby. Oh, this is the one I'm losing in. Dude, can you answer a sports question?
A sports question? I'm bad as sports as you are.
What sport uses bow and arrows? Bowling! I love sports. What does the show Chopped come on? What does it come on? Food Network. Disney Channel. That would be
Is
funny.
18 leaves? Yes, it is. So it ignores leaves. I see.
Allergies?
Maybe. There's a lot going on here.
Alright, we got a science question coming.
I might go up.
Which of these is not considered poultry? What? Duck, chicken, lamb, goose. Is goose poultry? Probably not. Lamb? How is lamb not poultry?
Because poultry is birds.
Alright, we need to do it based
That's
off.
stupid.
Yeah.
I thought that was like killing. I thought it was killing. Man, I keep missing my
You see this
opportunity
in
to
the
get a crown.
context of a method I understand.
I love meth
There's
addicts.
a can grow here. Okay.
You look so sad. Please laugh.
Why are you so sad?
Cheer up.
Oh, baby,
So many
I'm
unknown
losing.
integers.
I joined last year. Can we do a Bordle? A Bordle on your server?
Holy
I'm
water?
afraid to ask what that is.
B.
Let's see here. We got
The phone's gonna die.
Okay, so it
Okay.
says and make sure the base is a dirt or a grass block. Not it returns.
He's becoming one with the
So
branches.
then it goes farther in, and we need to see what's within these boys, which
Oh, I have ears.
isn't very
We'll
much.
put that there.
I believe this is checking for leaves and air.
Actually, I think they want holy water on your server.
Holy water. You shall be baptized in the name
Please
of
read
Jesus.
the last. Your last text says -B.
Okay, so we're putting
Please
in
read it. I
the
did.
base position and then the height -1.
These trees need to be on point.
It's too much pressure.
We accept nothing but perfection here.
Okay, so we're going from top to bottom.
I'm gonna go pop my pimple.
Okay, I think I'm starting to understand. So this checks within some range. And if it's clear, I think it returns -1. Else if it's less than 6, it returns false. This means if j is greater than 6, it returns true. That's even more strange.
Yep, that's karma. Oh.
It has been done. How to get holy water. Read it. You gotta take holes and then you put water in it. You misread. You missed my command. Dude, you missed this command. Come on. Aren't you supposed to be in charge of this whole project
So that
restoration
sets the
process?
size. I am in charge of it. I never had school. Ha!
Ah, you're not funny. Wait, aren't you going back to school in like 2 weeks?
In 3 weeks.
Oh, I hate you.
College
Oh, well, I hate you for that.
breaks for the win. More like Christian college.
Ah,
breaks for the
he
win.
said boil the hell out of it.
Oh my. Okay, so it appears to check for
What about-
something.
Hey, John Doe is back.
John Doe!
Missed you. Missed you, Buckaroo.
That's so creepy.
He missed you. His profile picture looks like King from Egypt. King
Ramses the Third.
I don't know.
where the like
The Pharaoh?
Maybe?
sure Pharaoh, yeah.
Man, my nose is starting going. Ah!
Make it stop.
Okay.
Hold on.
So it checks within a certain range. I think it gets the difference between them because we're putting in sort of the top of the tree and then the bottom of the tree. And we're using that method to make sure that we can generate it there. I need to blow my nose.
Alright, so I'll be taking over from here on out. We're gonna be making trees with really long.
You just threw a dish on the ground.
Yes, we are still on trees, John Doe. John just asked, are we still on trees? He just got back.
We've been on trees for
Dude,
the
we're-
past 5 hours.
We're gonna be on trees for a long time. The big tree
Zauja.
class has so many things to decompile.
Sauja may or may not be an addict to trees. We're getting him help. He's going to be going to
They call it a tree hugger.
TA meetings. Tree Anonymous.
Sauja's a tree, a Minecraft tree hugger.
Sauja's a tree.
Zauja.
Sauja, you're a tree. Sauja, help. Tree's not working. If anyone has ever been in this Yes, I won. The podcast was too boring for him. He fell asleep. Yeah, Zhao just out cold right now. He's just snoring away in the back. Oh wait, no, I have to be Zhao now. Alright guys, so we're just
Oh,
gonna...
now
I have to look really serious.
No, don't enter the code.
Get out of the
It's
chair.
not working.
You can't take the code. Get out of the chair.
If you can't take the code, get out of the kitchen. Yes,
Now they
I
all
won
saw
the
you.
Podcast. What's going
They
on?
probably saw me already. I've been walking back and forth
You
behind
never know, kid. You never know. Well, I'm decompiling, but I've got my sisters with me, so
Mitchell's
they're
decomposing.
adding some extra
Look
commentary.
at all that face.
Just...
How many people? We got 10 people watching.
Hey,
Wow!
we're famous.
Her face now.
Oh,
Now my eyes? You mean ow my eyes?
I know it's rough.
Wow my eyes.
No, my eyes. Wow, my eyes. I just popped a pimple, so there's like a big red mark on my face.
That's attractive.
I hope you guys like my big red mark. It's specifically made by trees.
Trees.
Right up against
trees,
the tree.
trees, nothing but trees. Parsleys, peppers, cabbages.
Wow, wait, how long is this section going? We've been recording for like an hour and a half. But more than that, because I turned on the webcam at one point. Or actually, we had a drop of connection at one point.
Yeah, because we had to check out the copper situation.
Yeah, because we're about to get
So it's
robbed.
probably been closer to like 2.5 hours now.
Wow.
Oh,
Okay, so this checks something. What does it check?
Always check your work.
I will sell the iPads.
I will sell the...
do not test me! I will sell the iPads!
So now the big thing is the worst possible thing
Yep,
you can do
I
is
hear.
sell the iPads.
Inside jokes.
I'm drunk, racist, and gay. Ah! Wow! With 2 O's. What?
I'm just as confused as you, John Doe.
John Doe disagrees. Stop.
Stop it. Get some help.
Dude, you broke it.
J is equal to A2.
Jay-Z is equal to A2.
Jay-Z is equal to ZZ Top
I don't know how someone ends up in a
on a
dev
dev stream
stream.
after getting drunk. I agree with you, Sir
So I've been
Waffles.
on New Frontier Craft. What's Project Restoration?
Project Restoration
That's what I said.
is a new general front on improving beta, just in general. And
Restoration 100.
we're starting with decompiling beta fully because there's still like a third of the code in beta that is not decompiled, and this will allow people to modify it a lot easier, including myself, for New Frontier Craft. And that's just one of the things. I'm going to be making a couple new mods for beta 2 outside of New Frontier Craft just to freshen it up a little bit. That's basically Project Restoration.
Did you call it a New Year's resolution? Or is that what?
Well,
he's calling
I
it?
announced it on New Year's.
New Year's?
New Year's.
Happy
so
New Year's!
I guess you could call it that, but I'm not sure. I don't know how long it will last. Alright, we're just going to create an advanced for loop here to print out everything in A2.
Everything.
AI2.
He's back.
Alright, we're going to print out.
XOXEYOS.
Elemental P.
How would you speak that? Are you thinking much people will play your mods?
Many people.
Many people.
Much people.
Well, we'll see. That's another thing with Project Restoration is just seeing how we can sort of bring back the community that's been asleep for a little while. I was at college, so I produced almost nothing for a few months. So
That sounds really weird. I produced almost nothing. I was at college. Couldn't produce anything. That's what college does to you.
oh gosh, I should probably put spaces in between each of these.
How many T's do we have in the server name now?
Oh, we switched it to trend.
Oh.
Try to. Wait, I have to look at the numbers. Must look at numbers. Oh, there we go. Okay.
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 Sorry, that's
Yeah.
funny.
Fingers.
Okay.
Exios?
X-E.
I think he's
So
trying
these
to
are
say
relative
Yep.
coordinates. They do not
That's
seem to
how
be
you say
measuring
it.
the trunk.
Zeox. Bleh.
I mean, one of them kind of
Xeox.
does because it's only 5.
Hopefully.
Are we
Did I get
pronouncing
that right?
are we
Zeox.
pronouncing the X like a Z or like an X? If it's an X,
Kiosk. A kiosk.
a Kia.
I don't know how
It's
you
a
got
Kia.
that out of that.
Well,
Ooh.
he spelled it out for us. X.
No, a kiosk.
Oh.
I
I don't
got
know
that from
either.
that.
Oh, I was going to say kiosk. I was like, kiosk.
No, he asked me.
Jack asked me.
Abby! You're gonna make whatever his name, Ursula, start talking again.
Oh, no!
Ursula, they're scared of you. Alright, we are getting strange numbers.
What do the numbers mean?
That's
Everything.
what I'm trying to figure out. At first I thought it might mean the distance we're checking, but I am not quite sure about that now.
So there's ice right at sand and there's snow right on the sand. Why?
Cold
Not
sand.
seeing any really tall ones.
Look
Oh,
to
that
your
one was
left.
10. 7.
Where's a 10?
It's just filing through. So let's change this a little bit. And where is this being called upon? Let's see if it is what I think it is by basically saying or removing this where it's being used. So that's what I want to check. That's the actual method. These two is where I just want to say true. And I don't think it's going to hurt anything.
It's gonna hurt everything.
True. Too true.
Now it's only printing out what we're checking. Ooh, I was right. That's definitely the height that it's checking. The rest of them must have been the branches. Checking to make sure that it was open air
It's a
or
squid.
leaves that it was generating into.
Is your brain okay, Mitchell? Salja, your brain isn't working.
Sometimes it goes down to 4, which makes very little sense. Yeah, it's definitely checking the heights of the trees. Okay.
No.
Okay, so that is the relative distance that we're trying to check. I assume one of these is the one that we're checking from. Okay, so that's like, yeah, that's kind of the distance right here. So A2 is the distance. Okay. Checking stream, make sure it's all good. Looks good. Checking that, looks good. Okay, let's see here. We have got this a little bit decompiled. That's the starting. That's the ending point. This is sort of the distance between them. So I assume it's going to be using that as the starting point, which I'm pretty sure that's what that is right there.
Zauja, can you add capes? Says Ursula.
What kind of animal is Scooby-Doo? A wolf or an ape?
Scooby-Doo is a wolf.
How? History. In what state were Bonnie Parker and Clyde Barrow ambushed and killed by law enforcement in 1933?
Heroes.
My channel doesn't upload anymore. Lol, it was a temporary thing. Girls in the background, look at my channel. You will laugh.
Wait, I keep seeing him like put in these
I know,
things, but
he's
I never really-
correcting in his. I mean, he meant to say girl in the background, but there's several girls in the background.
Subtract S. There are several
Subtract.
girls here.
There are several girls.
There's several grills.
What aircraft was used to drop the first atomic bomb during World War One?
Okay.
B-17, I think. Ah, B-29. Man, I remember Mrs. Root giving that one to me. Daniel Koss! Why is Daniel so prominent? You're pregnant? This can't be! Sweet!
Those, like,
Okay.
advertisements for, like, life simulator apps are just really weird.
Maybe they're accurate. I get pregnant all the time. You have two, like a boss. Actually, I only have one.
Ah! Roasted.
Let's go find out how ugly your Corbin is.
Okay.
Phew.
So, how does this get added to? I is what?
Wait. Ursula's German,
I is
right?
equal to 0.
Why is he asking us to look at his channel if we don't even understand what he says?
I mean, he obviously speaks
He
English.
speaks English.
I know, but like...
English.
Mhm.
Ah!
Do you golf a lot?
Dude, gotta golf. Wait, how many subs does he have? He says he has a lot more subs, but I work so much
A
harder.
lot, but there's 22.
Maybe you're looking at the wrong one.
There's
No, that's not the same.
2 videos.
There's so many Daniel Cosses.
421K. 2 videos, 1 video, no subscribers though.
So many Daniels.
Wait, I'll go to. Is he subscribed to you?
I assume so. I don't think he'd be seeing
What's
this
your
live
channel's
stream
name again?
outside that. Mine is New Frontier Craft. Actually, it's called Project Restoration now.
Is he following that?
Well, this Project Restoration is what the live stream is on, so.
I do have a custom built computer.
Yeah, you should see it. It's like a little baby box. It's just a little box that he carries around.
I've got this little. I built a little tiny supercomputer.
Little Joe.
I call it Little Joe.
Project Resurrection is another option.
Resurrect Minecraft.
153.
Okay.
How do
The
I
guy
check your
with the
subscribers?
suit, Daniel Koss.
Okay, there's no way that's him, first of all.
Okay, so I gotta stop getting distracted.
This is who
When I
he's
get this
telling me he
decompiled.
is. He's telling me that's him. I don't think so. 388,736 subscribers. No content. It's kinda-
No contest.
In my picture, I'm wearing a suit. Yeah, that's not you.
Sorry, bro.
Yeah, I built this thing like
Oh wait, here he is.
if I bought it online, it'd probably be worth like $650, but I built it for like $500. So it's a pretty nice little computer.
There he is. In a suit.
Oh my, that's not a suit.
Dan Cost Real 2016.
This is really strange.
White privilege? What is this?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm getting these two confused because this one doesn't. Oh no, it does check for that.
You just farting? You made
Oh,
that noise to cover up your
Alright.
farting.
Time to completely have some fun. Not even trying to decompile it,
Completely.
although maybe it will give me some weird hint. This means that the big tree will literally generate wherever it can. In any circumstance outside of the bottom having to be grass. So it will generate into mountains, if I'm not mistaken.
Trendy.
Dude, the shape of your... What the crap?
That's
Sorry.
a lot of trees.
The shape of your computer reminds me of the Nintendo we used to have.
Nintendo
The little-
Wii, what?
The little Nintendo we used to have.
The little Nintendo. Oh, the
Oh.
GameCube?
Yeah. I don't know, I could think of the name. With like the little handle on
That
it.
actually got really confusing because when you said we used to have,
I know,
thought you said
yeah, Wii U.
W-I-I.
That's not you. It's not you. I don't believe that. Look, I'm telling you, whether you know it or not, it's not you.
Does not have the same effect as I expected.
Those trees don't look any different, dude.
They are
This isn't
slightly
fun at
different 'cause
all.
they're like they're still growing.
I thought we
everywhere.
were gonna have absolute fun.
I can make it look fun. I can make the trees look like popsicles. Just giant green popsicles.
Well, I want to have fun, so do it. Lots of big trees. Then I removed my vids. I thought he said wife. I removed my wife. Zeronic. HD.
Head. Here's one next to the mountain. Oh, okay. I am correct. It didn't replace the mountain, but it clearly tried generating into the mountain, and that's not normally what happens.
Into the mountain.
Okay, so I was technically correct on that assumption. So I kind of know what's going on here.
Okay, Zeronic HD has 9 subscribers. Would you sing with his old name? Oh man, he hasn't
It's me.
posted.
It's me.
There's a lot of Zeronic HDs.
Okay.
Just don't trust anyone. It's me.
It's me. It's me. It's me. It's me. It's me. It's me. It's me.
It's me.
It's me.
How do you even ask them to prove something like that? It's really me. It's okay, Ursula Corbett. We all make mistakes.
Ah!
Yes, it smells good.
Ah! So good. My teeth hurt like ridiculous.
Oh. Okay. Still haven't fully understood what's going on here. I believe it checks. I could go by it little by little, but it definitely checks if between two positions it's either air or leaves.
Back on the air
and if
thing.
so, it just ignores that and says, yes, we can generate something.
Yes, we can generate something.
It's air.
What does that mean?
You need it to breathe. Oh my gosh! Why do my pants keep getting so many hair on them?
So many hair.
So much hair. My knee.
What did he say?
You look sweet if you hide your face.
That
Wait.
confuses me.
What did he say before that? You're all fakers?
There were some fakers.
There were some fakers.
Fake.
People tried to be you and your 2 subscribers. Rough.
So this is a really complex thing. I believe it's just checking it through there. I think it's for checking the wood. I'm still not entirely sure.
I'm off now. You look sweet if you hide your face. Down there.
Okay.
Gosh, I love Dungeons and Dragons.
I could temporarily call this check
He's really upset that I
air
don't.
leaves. Check if
I am
wood
the
can
one with
generate here.
388,000. So I imagine that face to sound. The hairs.
What hair? The ones on my pants?
You deserve me to make fun of it. Oh, he's deleting everything.
It's all being destroyed.
Sound system shutting down.
Wow, that's just Minecraft.
You killed it.
Closing out of Minecraft says that. I was like, what?
I DM D&D. Dungeons and Dragons. He DMs them. I don't mind. That's what I'm gonna assume DM stands for. I don't mind DMD.
Never played it before.
Okay. I still want to see
Pits.
if I can get this decompiled.
Excuse
That's
you.
not it.
I have so much to do today and I've done nothing.
You end up saying that a lot in college. I
Forgot about
warn
that.
you.
Yeah, my keys are. Did you get my
Go.
keys?
No, they're in your room, right?
Yeah. I think they're under stuff on my dresser though. I have my lanyard with my keys on it is probably just laying on the ground in the doorway though. Bye,
That's really
sweet
low.
Sauja. John Doe's getting off.
Sweet Sauja.
Sweet, sweet Sauja.
That's me.
We'll miss you. John Doe has been like very, what's the word? Loyal.
Loyal.
Remember your last. You forgot.
He's gone.
That's it. Remember the prophecy. Times 10.
Okay.
K-A-Y-K.
So,
Based off the size.
Why does he keep retracting his messages?
Dude, he's afraid.
He's afraid of what could happen.
Oh, this is driving me nuts. There's so many weird numbers in here.
Weird numbers. These
Weird.
are weird numbers.
I just want to like generate one.
One.
I got it. I know what I'm doing. Okay, so I gotta print out.
No.
23, 0. Copy that a couple times. Boop, boop. Uno, dos.
Uno.
So copy
Be right back.
over my single player world. Cause I gotta.
Hi, what's on your mind?
Everything.
Talk to us.
It's actually gonna be pretty good for testing. I should have done this earlier. My single player world. I'm gonna show it off to you guys for a moment.
In which date did the first power flight occur? Oh, Doxy's a lot stupider than I thought.
Oh,
Which part of the country is Pennsylvania
I should
considered?
just delete all these. Arc of Time.
Mid-Atlantic, okay. Which one of these has a horse as a logo?
Okay.
Which is not a basketball position. Small forward. Oh, that is a basketball position.
Saplings. Do we have bones? Yes, we do. We're gonna look at the number that comes out.
I want to say 24.
Oh boy, that's a lot of numbers.
Scores even. You have an extra question if you answer correctly in the challenge. If not,
Let's see how many rotations
what
it went
do
through.
red
How
blood
big is
cells
this?
have in order to
That's
carry
actually really
oxygen?
big. We've got
Yeah,
that branch. So the first one should have checked. No, that's not. Okay, what is this position? So it's negative 87. 250.
Yes.
At the moment, I can kill it. Kill it!
Oh crap.
Alright, boys, I'm gonna have to shut off the stream.
Boys.
We'll see you sometime later tonight, probably.
Probably not.